Hey guys. Welcome back to my channel. The movie we are going to watch today is Other Life, released in 2017. So let's get into it without waiting. Sit back and enjoy this amazing story of scientific wonders that will leave us speechless. Ren Amari went diving in the ocean with her brother. Ren wanted to go one last time before they went home, and her brother decides to join her after a little protest, but unfortunately, he drowns, and even though he stays alive, he went into a coma. Ren is a lead researcher and programmer at a technology company. She is a co-founder of the company with her partner Sam. She is working on a project of virtual reality in which people can go into their dreams and experience different things that seem very real and create new memories. When she presented the idea, the panel had been skeptical and asks her about the chemical that will be used. She says that it is not a drug and will have no side effects, and they are just trying to create experiences. The panel says that her father is a professor working on this, and he has shown his concerns about the dangers of the chemical, but Ren says that it is very safe if used properly, and the abuse of every substance is risky. She says that the brain is formed of billions of neurons that function on their own, and this project will be used to just give them direction. Her proposal had been approved. Ren uses herself as a subject and goes inside the dream. After a successful experiment, she goes again, and this time gets stuck there and wakes up in the same situation again and again. When she finally manages to get out of there, the other engineer Byron tells her that she spends 6.5 days in the dream, even though in reality they were just a few minutes. Byron says that maybe they should drop some features, but Ren just goes away saying that it was a glitch and she will debug the code at night. She finds that partner Sam wants to present the app to the investors. He also suggests that they can get a government license and use it on prisoners, as they will finish their punishment, and in reality, no time will pass and more space will be free in prisons. Ren is horrified by these suggestions. Ren is also secretly using the product on her brother in the hope to wake him up from coma. When she receives a message from her father about taking her brother from life support, she gets angry and goes to meet her father. She tells him that they are launching their product on Monday. Her father says that he understands her goodwill and the wish to bring joy to people's wives, but heroin was also used as a medicine first. She doesn't pay to his wording and talks about her brother, saying that she thinks he made a progress and maybe he is in there somewhere and they need to pull him out. She says that he can't get her brother off life support without her consent. But her father says that he doesn't need her consent, and nor does he ask for her permission. He just needs her support and hopes she can offer him that. When she goes back to her office, she gets into another argument with her partner Sam, as he thinks she is doing something in the project by consulting with them. He says that he can add new things but won't let him do something further with the project. He asks her to go back to the original project, as everyone is here to work on that. Ren goes back home with her boyfriend Danny. She asks him if he wants to see something cool and gives him the substance. After he wakes up, he is astonished by the experience, as it felt so real to him. Ren goes to check her phone, not noticing that Danny had taken another dose, but he accidentally takes the one that was untested yet. He gets stuck in the dream and dies after getting a seizure. Sam meets Ren after the incident and says that they are almost finished, and that if the news goes out, they will get ruined. Later, the attorneys come to meet her and say that they can go through the trial. Sam talks to Ren and says that she can go through virtual prison where she will spend a year, but in reality, it will be just 1 minute. When Ren refuses, Sam talks to her privately and says that because of her Danny died and she should consider the alternative if she doesn't want to go through virtual prison. Ren has no option left other than agreeing to go into a virtual prison. Later, when she wakes up in virtual reality, she finds herself in a small cell with limited supplies. She tries to pass her time with little activities and write things down in her diary. She remembers her previous life with her brother and Danny. She talks to herself, saying that she will not give up on her brother and will find a solution for him. With time, her frustration grows and she passes her time by studying the cases of coma patients that survived. The year passes like that, but when the 365 days are complete on the clock, it restarts from one day, sending her into a panic. In her fury, she kicks and punches things and finds the light seeping in when she breaks a part of the window. She manages to create a path by dislodging the window. When she gets out of the path, she finds herself in a huge abandoned warehouse and figures that she is not in virtual reality but in real life. She searches around and finds a room full of water bottles and tuna bottles. She also finds a room with CCTV, but a guard finds her and tries to chase her. She quickly goes outside and escapes in the security car. She goes to the hospital first and finds her brother in the same situation. She then goes to a police station and finds that someone has filed a report of a missing person for her. She tells the officers about what happened to her, but they don't believe her. Ren asks them to at least see the cell she was in, but when they reach the place, the cell is not there. Instead, the place is covered with sand. The officers ask her to go home. After her failed meeting with the police, she goes to her apartment building only to find that her apartment has been rented to someone else. As she is there, Sam comes there with another man and says that she is scared and confused and he can help her. He says that he will take her to someplace safe, but Ren doesn't believe her and escapes the building with the help of an employee as Sam chases her. Ren then goes to Cass, another employee of her company. She gives her food and says that they thought it was weird that Ren just disappeared. But they told them that she cashed out, so they have no other choice than to believe what they have been told. When Ren says that she went to jail because Danny died, Cass gets shocked and then reveals that Danny is alive. Ren reunites with Danny as Cass helps them to meet. Danny says that he remembers drowning in his virtual reality and then waking up in the hospital. He received messages from Ren saying that she needs space, so he didn't contact her. They launched Other Life and it became an instant hit. They tell her that the company is planning to stretch the period of confinement and a senator wants to imply multiple life sentences, meaning that a person will spend hundreds of years in virtual reality. Ren says that she wants to know what they had done, but Danny says that she is free, so she should live her life away for a while and then they will come back with full preparation. Ren says that she doesn't care about the company, but she started this project because of her brother and she will not give up like that. After listening to her reasoning, they decide to help her and the three of them go to the company. Ren and Danny go inside while Cass stays outside and gives them instructions. They go to the office where Byron is working and Ren takes the device while Danny holds Byron. As they are leaving, they find that he had called someone, so they rush outside. They manage to escape using their car, but Cass gets kidnapped while she was waiting in her car for them. In the car, Danny asks her if everything is inside the device, to which Ren says that she doesn't know yet. Ren tells Danny that she needs a printer, and when he says that the only printer available at this time are in the building, she says that she knows a place where they can go and take Danny with her to her old house. Her dad is not in the house when they reach there, so they get to work. Ren goes into the computer room and works on the files in the device. The next day her father comes back and is surprised to see her. He says that he received a call from Sam about her stealing something. Ren says that it was her in the first place. When she asks her dad if he had filed the missing persons report, he melts and hugs her, saying that he was so scared when she disappeared. The three of them go into the office and she tells them that the substance she created was for the person to choose a path. Danny had chosen to drown because he didn't know he had another choice. She wanted to use it on her brother so he may make a different decision and that will bring him out of her coma. Her father says that he called the authorities, saying that what Sam is working on is dangerous and they will stop him for a while and she can work on the substance till then. She revealed that she already finished it the previous night. Later Ren goes to the hospital and gives her brother the dose. He wakes up a little, but then he starts to have an attack indicating that he is drowning. She unplugs his life support to end his misery. Suddenly she hears Sam there in the hospital and slowly figures that her escape is not real and she is still in virtual reality. She sees the visions of Sam and Brian trying to wake her up. When she wakes up but doesn't tell anyone about her escape, knowing that Sam will want to use it to get more fame and money. She tells Sam that she wants to withdraw and the company will be his, but she will take Potent with her. After a few days, she received a call from Sam saying that they found something she needs to see. When she goes there, Sam shows him her brain activity and points out that at some point in prison, she was happy and figures that she breaks out of the cell during virtual reality. Sam wants her to go inside again so they could figure out the code of the glitch, but she refuses. Sam doesn't listen to her and forcefully sends her into the virtual prison again. Byron reluctantly goes with Sam in the hope to discover something new. Ren remains calm in the prison, forcing the loop to go faster this time. She wakes up soon and forcefully sends Sam into his prison. The program makes some glitches, putting Sam's life at risk, but Ren doesn't let Byron help Sam and waited till the days in the virtual world are more than 365 days so Sam could feel the misery she felt when the clock reset. When Sam wakes up, she just leaves the company without saying anything. She goes to meet her father and they both agree to terminate her brother's life support as his condition is the same for years. Thanks for watching the recap. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video so you don't miss any content from us. Stay tuned for more such thrilling and amazing movies. See you soon. Bye.